umpire tells me that there was obstruction by the catcher on the play at the plate. He tells me that she is entitled, the runner is entitled to a lane to the plate.
Mm-hmm.
My comment then becomes, well, the catcher is entitled to make a play on the incoming ball. The ball was thrown up the line, putting her over there in front of the lane, and the ball got there before the runner even got there. So it becomes a subjective call, and in his opinion, he thought that the runner wasn't further up the line, that it was right there. And what my argument simply was, is that the ball arrived there before the plate, before the runner got there.
Before she had a lane.
Before she got there.
Uh-huh.
So the lane was never established.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah. So
yeah, the lane was.
You're
never
saying
established.
The ball got there first, so
the ball. I looked
she's
at it on
entitled
film
to that
already.
spot.
We had it on film. I've got it on film.
Yeah.
The ball got there before the girl got there to the plate. Therefore, she's entitled to make a play on the runner. Now, if the ball isn't there, then you have to provide a lane for the runner.
Yeah.
But the ball was there, the runner wasn't there, and as a result, she goes and basically blocks the lane that they say she's entitled to, but the ball was being made, or the play was being made on the runner already.
Yeah.
So the ball got there before the runner did. So that, to me, was in my opinion, not a very good call. But I respect that umpire. He's a very respected umpire in the county. And he says it was my interpretation. That's how I saw it. And you can't argue that. I mean, he's a good umpire, so I can't argue that.
So in your eyes, it was a subjective call. It could have gone either way.
In my eyes, it was a subjective call. It could have gone either way. I see what their argument is. I look at my argument, and simply my argument is based on the ball getting there before the runner got there. And as a result, the lane, the catcher goes to make a tag play on the runner, and then the part, and that's fine. The part I didn't believe was accurate. Then I got the opposing coach yelling at me, telling me that I'm trying to hurt people. And when you send your kid headfirst into a catcher, that to me is that's when the game right there became a personal issue, and that there's no place for that here. There's no place for that. It became, then it doesn't become about the kids. It becomes about that coach and his feelings about us trying to hurt players. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was.
Dan Hay, their coach, Dan Hay accused me of purposely putting my catcher there to intentionally hurt their player. And if anybody buys that, you know what? Then they ought to go back to where they're from and rethink about what they're doing. Because nobody in our program is taught to hurt anybody. I don't think you could teach a kid to hurt somebody. In my opinion, she was making a play on the ball. But again, once that safe call was made, I told my catcher that's a great play, because we executed the first and third to a science. The girl broke, we got the ball in from the shortstop, we made a great tag play. There was nothing malicious in my opinion about it. We didn't try to go and hurt her. We didn't go seek to do this. I mean, look at the game film. But when you've got a coach sitting there accusing somebody of that, that's when it's no longer about the kids and it's a personal issue on him. But he's had many conflicts. The last 2 weeks with him there's been numerous conflicts, so it is what it is. Their kids played a great game. Their kids battled back, and we can't take anything away from their kids. I just thought that the call could have gone either way. I would have liked to have seen it, of course, gone our way as a result of the player getting there after the ball had arrived. But, the guy's a good umpire. He's a great umpire, so it is what it is, and their kids played well. Their kids battled back. Can't take anything away from them on that. So.
It was a great game, and I'm sure this just adds more to the great rivalry that you guys have established.
It is. Their kids played very courageously. I thought our kids, Haley had 12 strikeouts?
Yes, he pitched phenomenal.
Haley pitched phenomenal. There was we went to one of the games and their parents says, we're totally outmatched and outclassed by Canyon. In my opinion right there, that was the game that we went to go scout against Rancho Bernardo. And in my opinion right there, I thought our kids played very courageously against a team that I thought is a very courageous team. I thought both teams played exceptionally well. I think, you take that coaching element out of it and let the kids play, you'll find that both kids were just truly it was truly an admirable experience.
Right on, Steve.
Experience. So we'll regroup.
Look forward to the rematch
and try to see if we can't get them over to our place. But their kids played good. It was good to see that Shannon was okay after that. Walton got a great timely hit. Their little third baseman was making diving plays in foul territory. I thought those kids did a nice job. So, they deserved that win because they battled. It could have gone either way, but, unfortunately, we didn't come out on the winning end. But I'll tell you what, we'll be prepared to play next time as well. I thought we had a great game plan going into this game. And I think our little freshman wasn't intimidated. So I was real pleased with our kids' efforts. I can't say enough. So
Right on, man.
thanks, man.